Welcome to Financial Coffee Talk with Shane Amy and Shane Swearingen, your planning duo from Shane and Shane Financial.
And welcome into Financial Coffee Talk with Shane and Shane Financial. Along with us today, we've got Shane Amy, one half of the team there at Shane and Shane Financial. And we wanted to discuss today, Shane, how Shane and Shane Financial really is a boutique firm. You guys cater to maybe a different echelon and have different strategies available than some of the rank and file financial advisors or financial firms out there. Y'all really have a niche in helping the high net worth individual and client.
Yeah, we do. You could take your firm whatever direction you want to take it. We're blessed here in the Naples area where we deal with a lot of higher net worth folks. They require a whole different level of things, and so we're well poised to handle those folks. And by high net worth, you kind of start at that $5 million, $5 to $10 million range. And there's some unique things that you can do there. And then really, once you get, north of 10 million, and on up, to the higher net worth, and then, ultra high net worth, that's where you can really start to take advantage of, some of the laws and rules and regulations that just most folks don't know about. And frankly, they don't need to know about it. And it doesn't really apply to them. But yeah, there's some sophisticated strategies out there that we employ all the time to help folks save, mostly on the tax side of things, rather than the investment side of things. But it all comes full circle.
So there are some more advanced and different strategies for that echelon of wealth and net worth. And Shane, do a lot of the clients that you deal with, have they seen that kind of evolution and the type of investing that they have done over their lifespan changed and reflected the growth of their assets?
Yeah, I mean, good question. Shockingly, most folks that are, north of 10 million, honestly, have never heard of any of this stuff. There's not a lot of advisors that are comfortable dealing with it. You need a team of people, a team of experts that are in the niches of the niches of the niches, as my wife would say. And you really have to have these folks that are dialed in. I mean, these are opportunity zone funds. These are Delaware statutory trusts. These are conservation easements. You've got oil and gas and solar, and really, folks at that level, we get, one of two things. Usually they come in the office, they're managing their money themselves, or they've had a legacy firm that they've been with for the last 30 years. And that's fine. What they're concerned about really are the tax strategies and the tax savings that we can help them with. So, a quick example, clients that we've recently handled, most people have, some money that they're trying to get from a regular IRA to a Roth IRA for obvious reasons, right? So, we want to take advantage of these lower tax brackets that we're in now. And people can move that over, and maybe they're moving over 80, 90, $100,000 a year. Well, what if you need to move over $1 million a year for the next 3, 4, 5 years? What if you need to move $2 million a year over? And that's really where we come in, and we can help those clients to build some strategies to really help them move large sums of money and to de-tax that. And we find that once we do that for clients, about the second or third year, we start to gain that trust, and then they give us access to handle more things for them.
Business ownership, maybe a big concern, or C-level or higher employees, large land ownership or sales or transactions. Do those type of things fall under the scope of what your firm focuses on?
Yep. So, C-level employees, they really get, kind of hammered the most. A lot of that income that they have is just fully taxable. Their write-offs, their companies are taking all that. So they're really limited. We can definitely help those folks to deal with that. Business owners have all the write-offs in the world, and they know a lot. They're sophisticated person as well. The problem with business owners is when they sell that business, and they get that, 10, 20, $30 million check. Now they don't have any more write-offs. And now they have, this big pile of money, and they're like, ugh, like, this sucks. I've got to, pay taxes on all of this. And so there's strategies, for those folks as well. And then, just with that generation, most of the time people that have accumulated that, they didn't have a Roth IRA. They didn't have a Roth 401k. They didn't have, it's not their fault. Things just weren't around. And so, really what they want to do, they're not worried about running out of money. They're not worried about, the latest, greatest investment trends. They understand all that, they get it. It's just a different level. What they do want is they want control, and they want to de-tax it. And, if you're looking to move $1 million a year, we can help you to write off, about 679,000 of that, and through various strategies. And now, obviously, you need to be an accredited investor, and and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about it today. And thanks for bringing it up. There's a huge need out there for higher net worth folks, because they're not hearing about it. They're not exposed to it. Advisors run for the hills. They don't want anything to do with this kind of stuff. And we do. And so there's a special place for that. There are special services for that. And we can certainly help our high net worth, ultra high net worth families to navigate through the tax maze.
Shane, how often are you hearing the phrase, I knew this information was out there, or this is exactly what I've been missing? Yeah,
it's funny. If you watch a business show, a business channel, Fox or MSNBC or CNBC, anything, they're advertising it right in front of your face. You're not picking up on it, right? And once you kind of tell folks, they're like, oh yeah, I've heard of that thing. I've heard of this thing, and I think I know a buddy that did that or something. But yeah, like they've heard whispers, but no one's actually helped them to execute this stuff. And like I said before, it's sophisticated. Everything's top of the table, but you have to have the people and the team in place to do that. And we do. And I would say, not 9 out of 10, like 9.8 out of 10 firms just, they want nothing to do with that.
A network and team approach where each team member has a specialized focus, not just a financial advisor, but a coordinated planning team. Ladies and gentlemen, available there at Shane and Shane Financial. Does that accurately describe the model, Shane?
Yeah, you got it. This really has, these folks that work with us in force have nothing to do with investments. That's not their deal. These folks are specifically focused on these programs to help high net worth folks move and de-tax large amounts of money as efficiently as possible.
Well, if you have questions or would like to be in touch, give Shane and Shane Financial a call to find out more. 888-300-3811, 888-300-3811, or online, of course, ShaneandShaneFinancial.com, ShaneandShaneFinancial.com, and is spelled out, ShaneandShaneFinancial.com, or 888-300-3811. Shane, Amy, as always, a pleasure to see you. Missing the other half of the team, Shane Swearingen, today. We'll talk with him, I think, next time on the program. But pleasure to have you and talk to you today.
Yep. See ya. Thanks, Peter.
The information presented on this program is provided for informational purposes only, without warranty of accuracy, completeness, or suitability for a particular purpose. This program is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, legal, or tax advice. This information is general in nature and not specific enough to be construed as advice. You should not make any decision based on the information presented on this program without independent consultation with an appropriately licensed professional or competent advisor. Investment in securities or the market involves a potential risk for loss of principal. Trading, therefore, may not be suitable for all listeners. Annuity guarantees are based solely on the financial strength and claims paying ability of the issuing company. Withdrawals of growth from annuities may be taxable as ordinary income in the year it is taken. Individuals should review contracts for specific details of the product's features and costs. Early withdrawals may subject the owner to penalties, fees, or taxes.
Fee-based financial planning and investment advisory services are offered through Truvestments Capital, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.